Rock Lobsters prepare to drop the puck on their 2024-25 season. And the Rock Lobsters win the draw. Moving it back into their own zone, up, touched by Malik Johnson. Garrett Milan with speed over the blue line. Looking for an option, drops one back. Murray across. Malik Johnson doesn't get there. Shot on goal! How about that? A matter of seconds before the Rock Lobsters have their first ever goal. Amazing. We've seen Milan in this kind of position already. Forehand, backhand, and then he tries the wrist shot and scores! He scores! Garrett Milan with a highlight reel goal to win it in overtime. The Rock Lobsters travel back to Monroe, and they've defeated the Moccasins in 3 straight games. Gallant will take it into the zone. 10 seconds. Shinkarik. Shot! Gallant scores! He scores! Kaysen Gallant ties it up late, and we've got a fight on the ice. Oh my goodness gracious! Early going is Don Carter Jr. Puck stuck in between the boards and some skates. Comes free for Garcia. Long distance shot! That one's all the way in! Garcia down to a knee. That one means a lot. It's the first ever home goal for the Athens Rock Lobsters, and it's scored by Matt Garcia, the first of his pro career. That one was hit from miles out. Ed Coffey knew nothing about it. What a goal to start out the account here at Aikens Ford Arena. That one took some contact and fell behind Bostedt. Here come the Rock Lobsters the other way. Glukaryov drops it for Milan. Prowler's doing a good job of protecting those options. Glukaryov takes it past 2 defenders. Back to Shinkarik. Shinkarik hard to the net. That one finds the roof. Rock Lobsters win in overtime. There was a will tonight, and the Rock Lobsters have found a way. Down 3-1, and they win 4-3. Captain Fantastic Carter Shinkarik finds the roof of the net as he goes hard towards Reed Cooper. Shinkarik's 8th of the season. The 6th overtime win for the Rock Lobsters, and these two teams don't want it to be over yet. Gallant through a pack of River Dragons. Gallant still. Shot gets blocked by Lind. Ooh, look at Kaysen Gallant looking like a stick handling drill out there. Running with a perfect pass. Is that one in? Yes, it is. The first hat trick in Athens Rock Lobster history goes to the Swede, Philip Virgili. Oh, how sweet it is. Rock Lobsters up 5-1. Philip Virgili with goal number 8 of the season, 3 on the night. If you ever had a thought on who was going to be the first star of the night, it feels like Philip Virgili has cemented his spot. It looks like there's just a couple fans who just found out that it's a hat trick. Here at Milan. Picard. Milan for Shinkarik. Top shelf slapper. That one's good. Captain Fantastic is fantastic once more and gives the Rock Lobsters a 2-goal lead. Rock Lobsters can't get it out. Fake slapper. Turnaround shot, Blake Anderson. Trying to get it there was Bazarin, but now Malik Johnson. He's in all alone, bearing down in on Sean Kuhn, and he finds a way into the back of the net. Moccasin fans can tell me, does Johnson suck now? A short-handed goal just 32 seconds into the Moccasin power play. Just have it back in behind Dunford's net. Coming away from that pressure is Ryan Galvin. Looks for a dump in, intercepted by Joe Colatarsi. Falls favorably for Picard. Can he make it for? Yes, he can! Like a roll of the dice for Brandon Picard, he puts the Rock Lobsters up 4-1. And they're slaying the Dragons here early. Tarsi. Shinkarik on the right side. dances out in front of Lavalieri. Glukariov with a beautiful move. Oh my goodness, what a goal! The Russian stays red hot. What a beautiful move towards Hussey's net and flips it toward the top shelf. Glukariov makes it 3-0. Daniil Glukariov earlier this season had a goal of the year candidate. That might be one that's on his highlight reel as well. Return pass to Stefanini. Would have been a heck of a storyline if he was able to score a clincher in this one. But here comes Malik Johnson again. Malik Johnson through the check, and it's in! Oh my God! Malik Johnson able to make the play out of a prone position to find Daniil Glukariov. You're a wizard, Malik. Anderson, a game of keep away in the trapezoid. Drops it back, Bacon lets it run, and Kaysen Gallant's gonna have a breakaway, and he finds the top shelf! The Red Deer rockets over the line and rifles one in. How about that for a statement from Kaysen Gallant? Puts the Rock Lobsters ahead at 1-0, and that's the first 1-0 lead for the Rock Lobsters in this series. Sent in by Cox. How about that for the evasion there from Hunter Alden? Ooh, a shot from McGuire blocked out by a pair of Rock Lobsters, a combination of Alden and Virgili. Beautiful feed from Alden, and Gallant gets it through the 5-hole. Oh my goodness, the beautiful no-look move from Gallant as he was hard in on Stevens' net. And he has a lot of responsibility to take for that goal. But how about the feed from Hunter Alden, who had the vision to see Gallant going hard in on the Baton Rouge net. The Red Deer Rocket rifles one to Weisblatt. Weisblatt looking wise in his puck handling. Shinkarik able to just keep it in before it crossed that blue line. Glukariov towards Milan in the middle. Oh my goodness, what a feed from Super Milan. Making it look easy for Weisblatt, who converts his second of the night. Milan didn't even have to look. Eyes in the back of his head as he makes it a 2-1 game. Bobcats looking for something, anything here. Oja ahead for Weisblatt. Weisblatt bounces off the check from Colgan. Beautiful from Glukariov! Danny dangles and he scores! Rock Lobsters lead by 4. Athens came into the night looking for revenge, and it's been Shakespearean thus far. Tarsi finding refuge behind Rosenzweig's net. Milan finds Weisblatt at the line, a little breakaway, and converted on by the killer whale. Just what the doctor ordered, and sometimes the doctor is played by Garrett Milan. A great sight from him to find Weisblatt, who stepped out in front of the Monroe defense, was free at the line, a little breakaway converted. Smith has it back and gets it through just so. Papa Petros, the defenseman, a little bit out in no man's land, but he's making the most of it. Turns around at the line! Oh, the Athenian anchor! He's got his first as a pro, and the Rock Lobsters up 5-1. It's poetic. It's powerful. It's Zach Papa Petros. Papa Petros, he stomps on the brakes, a turnaround shot at a tight angle, and that one gets through Karpinski for the first pro goal from the North Andover, Massachusetts native. Well, this 2-minute foray on 4-on-4 will begin now. Malik Johnson and Narek Alexanian in the box. Daniil Glukariov making it look beautiful. Oh my goodness! Danny Dangles, we call him that for a reason. What a highlight reel goal from Daniil Glukaryov, who makes it 2-1. Please, for the love of all that is holy, tell me we've got another look at that one. Glukaryov over the center of the blue line, takes it on to the backhand, no look, backhand past Bernard. What a tremendous goal from Glukaryov as he's bearing down in on 20. That's number 19 of the year. Drops for Wilson. Pass to Virgili. Shinkarik with a one-time slapper. Pad save by Bernard. Stafor at the center of everything. Gallant wins it back. Gallant with the power play goal! It's almost like we set him up or something. Mr. PPG, the Red Deer Rocket, with PPG number 15 on the year. To the corner here from Weber. Taken away by Smith. Rock Lobsters, a little 3-on-3 here. Smith to the forehand. Oh, baby, what a goal! What a way to open up the game scoring-wise here is Smith with the dangle, with the push past McAnanima to make it 1-0. Smith enters in over the left side of the line. Goes backhand, goes back forehand. A perfect placement on that shot. Virgili will fire himself, bat it out of midair. Alden out in front. Alden scores! It's finally done. It's finally done. Hunter Alden, so long waiting for his first professional goal, and he has it. Oh my goodness, folks. A near tear being brought to my eye right now. And there is Alden right on your screen celebrating with his team. Folks, that is an all-time moment in this season. Through Greco, through the trapezoid, Smith lofts it towards the blue line. Stafor, a great hit, opens things up for Shinkarik. Did that one go in? Yes, it did. What a snipe from Shinks. Oh, Captain, fantastic. Does it get more fantastic than that? Andrew Stafor opened things up for his captain with a good hit at the line. Shinkarik from the tightest of angles, blade of the stick almost on the goal line, is able to snipe the opposing shelf at the back door, and the Rock Lobsters make it 3. Wickline back to the D-man. Slehetka on the goal line, gets edged out for possession. Backhanded from Weisblatt to Milan. Milan with a slight advantage. Oh, what a goal! Super Milan pulls out the superpowers on the break and pokes it through the 5-hole of Babin to make it 2-0 Rock Lobsters. Oh, baby, what a goal! Garrett Milan with an entrance on the right side of the line, had that extra step on the defenseman, takes it with the backhand, just pushes it through the 5-hole. Every time you think you've seen every piece of Milan magic, he continues to amaze with a new trick.